Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
First team.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And the Spurs call time here. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter out here, too.
Good-looking guy.
Now. For three, Maxey. Rebound, San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. And he parries his first look.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
At the line for the 76ers.
No good on the technical, so unable to pick that one up.
You really can't understate the energy Maxey brings to his game. Not just effort level, but his attitude and how that spreads to his guys out there.
Now here's Oubre. Here's Embiid. The layup off target. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A. I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team.
Here's Maxey. Over Fox. Offensive board. Banked it in off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating. Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
And Maxey, here we go. And there it is.
Ooh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk over. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Into the first here. Out to the wing. Pass to Biyombo. Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and banks it in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Barnes. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. For three, Maxey. Barnes with the rebound. Outside Wembanyama. Pass to Fox. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
Right there, Fox using his length to do damage inside.
Here's George. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Wembanyama.
Philadelphia foul. Tyrese Maxey.
Plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
Thanks for that, Allie. To the paint. Here's McCain. To the middle.
Michael Jordan.
It's stolen by Wembanyama. And Fox powers it home.
Yeah, and it's Wembanyama's length that leads to the steal and gets them out and running. And they barely get to retain possession. Many times, that's a turnover.
The 76ers making a switch here. Now here's Drummond. Barnes with the rebound. And stolen by Edwards. And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers. Bona.
1:03 left to play in the first quarter. Here's McCain. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Fox. Laid it in. Nice touch off the window.
There's some contact there, but Fox just refuses to let that hold him back.
Back to Edwards. Pass to McCain. From behind the arc. Rebound San Antonio.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Second team.
Philadelphia shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Line for the 76ers.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Wembanyama. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
It's such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. No good on the free throw. And he can't hit the second.
Well, that's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
Pass to Butler. Here's Bono. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Assisted by
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and close coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year. He said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take those shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Pass to Oubre.
Kelly
It's
Oubre.
good.
Assist goes
Oubre's
to
gotten his second bucket.
Joel
And
Embiid.
he's such a unique talent at both ends. Embiid with the vision that time.
Stolen by Wembanyama. Over Maxey. And that one hits the back iron.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the...
And the bucket is good.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
Chalk up 2 there. Diallo's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's George. Out to Oubre. Launches a 3. Here's Embiid. No good there. Wembanyama with some nice D.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Fast break, Philadelphia. Oh, Embiid with the flush.
At 7 feet tall, Embiid looks to dunk often, especially when he's got good positioning.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Fox double team. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. So it's Philadelphia now. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
Coming on to the floor for the 76ers.
Spurs leading by 4. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done.
The steal. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Wembanyama up top. Back to Fox. Outside Wembanyama. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
Wembanyama with it. And Drummond picks him up defensively. Finished off the break.
Yeah, just an outstanding find by Maxey. More than willing to give it up to open teammates.
Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is. And just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years. It's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
And looking at Fox, a microwave scorer and Tasmanian devil running up and down the floor. A fun player to watch.
Always attacking Fox.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
To the inside. Here's Yabusele. And it's going to be a 3-second call. San Antonio calls timeout.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
Timeout Spurs. It's time for T-shirts.
Spurs leading by 9. Pass to Biyombo. And Biyombo slams it home.
What a smart pass from Wembanyama. Already adept at scanning the floor and finding open teammates.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Here's Barnes. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist. Barnes has got his first 2 points. And an intentional foul right there. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention